Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Hello everyone, today we're playing some Hogwarts Legacy.
This must be it.
We're gonna be... Oh. I'd wondered if I could ever enter this, but... it was locked by a quest. Who would have thought? I seriously hope that this quest does not have any repercussions.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula?
We're just gonna...
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Can you make up your mind?
What could... Stop! Stop, bandit!
Are you serious? Are you serious? Of course it's gonna be like this. And here I spent no points in stealth. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make do.
Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
I seriously can't grab the money? Little disappointing. Okay, that's better. If you're growing plants in an area like this, then,
Where is that venomous tentacula?
I don't think you need the business. Oh my goodness. This place is excessive.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh, come
Confringo.
on.
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house.
Come on.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
That seems to have went rather smoothly. Can I not harvest the other things? Disappointing.
Revelio.
I really wish you could actually grow the Horklumps. That seems like it would be rather useful. Hello.
Incendio.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Revelio.
I feel like I've gotten most of the goodies that I could get.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Should, yes, but let's face it, we're gonna take our time and assure ourselves that we've missed nothing. I'm just hoping that...
Hello, Hamora.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, no. We're getting out of here. The chance of him... Yep. He was coming towards the area I was in. I'd rather not have to do all of that over again. I got a dueling feat out of it, a good little bit of loot, and I'm getting a reward from the quest giver, so I would say that things went rather well. I kind of dislike how there are some good quests and some bad quests. Because some people will obviously want to complete the game while doing so in the role of their character. And that would pose a few moral dilemmas.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk.
Oh.
Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Nice. Now I can enter here. Oh, that was dark. I wonder. Oh!
Revelio.
Fair enough. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. Because honestly, the students would be coming to this place to get away from the schoolwork. If they run into their professor here, it would be quite, odd. It would definitely take away from the fun environment in that scenario.
Ah, glad you came.
What have you got
Hello,
for me?
Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and
I
I'll
would
refrain
hope
from
not.
telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I mean,
Why did
I
Mr.
don't
and Mrs.
mind, but
Sprottle
I'm
have your box of
curious.
letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I mean, I really don't think I
Why does
want
Mrs. Sprottle
to...
keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
That kid is really enjoying their meal back there. But back to the letters thing. I really would not want to read letters written by a teenager. I feel like usually they would have some things that I would rather not read. That being said,
I'll try to go and see her
take
when I
this
can.
mission
It would mean the
and
world to me. And
see
to
how
Dorothy.
quickly we can get this
Aidan was
done.
bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do
You
give
are
Dot my
being-
love.
Why are you playing with your food? What? I mean, you're taking the bites enthusiastically, but you're playing with it in between. Very confusing. Me personally, if I were enjoying it like you seem to be, I would be devouring it. I can speak to you again? Meh. I don't want to waste time doing all that. You don't really have a speech bubble, so it doesn't indicate that you would have any more useful information. Or any backstory. I like getting the backstory, but I don't want to waste time on things that won't provide to the story. Or give me any...
Sometimes it seems all
Items.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I do apologize for the constant clearing of my throat, but... there's not much I can do about it. I can fly now. Finally. Hold up. Could have sworn that there were going to be some items there.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Revelio.
I feel like I've already...
My sincerest gratitude.
Why, it isn't my most generous man. This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go!
Okay, so you've maxed out your thing.
The good you've done.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Cool.
Thank you for passing through.
I don't mind it being more accessible myself,
Revelio.
but... Is that... Yes, it is. You know what? Just because I want to be mischievous. Have fun with that, people down below. Alrighty.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I hate to say it, but the start of the conversation, her voice seemed rather, what's the word I'm looking for? It seemed like someone's half attempt at sounding like a old lady with a specific dialogue. I don't really know how to put it, but it just seemed a little odd. But after that, she regulated her voice back to normal parameters. I don't know. It seemed a little odd at first.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her.
Don't understand that reference,
He made it
but
home,
okay.
but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, I think I've been there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
I mean, we've all been there. looking back, you can always find similarities and differences.
Thank you,
It's-
Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
it's refreshing,
I'll be here if
sometimes
you are
it's
able to collect those hawk lumps.
absolutely cringe.
I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
That's something, though, I can say. If you haven't looked at yourself in the past and thought, wow, I was cringe then I feel like you haven't really lived your life in a way that you could claim.
This must be the
Good
cavern Mrs.
growth.
Sprottle mentioned.
That looks
I
nasty.
find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do.
You're lucky if you find a rat.
I heard something.
Defendo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Pathetic!
Redacto!
No, no, and no. I hate you. Now, who else?
Oh, too hard.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
And that's that.
Your poaching days are over.
Well, that was not how I expected it to go, but it's fine. Now back to that goo pile. It looks rather nasty. Am I going to encounter... Oh, I've been in here before. Cool. Okay, this is going to be a rather arduous task, I believe. But that's fine.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Incendio!
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Are you... Oh, you're talking about as if I were collecting them still. I went ahead and gave her those, though, so...
Confringo! Revelio!
Plenty of them left. I can attest to that. And we're going to be filling up a rather nice... oh! That was why. I remember now. Oh, I hate how slow this makes me. It's fine. That hurts
Revelio.
my back just to witness it. Oh. That's a nice amount. That's a really nice amount of them. That being said, I need to be careful not to mess up.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Hello. Come on. Come on, you know you want to.
Protego! Confringo!
Defender!
Okay. Yeah, about that.
Flipendo!
Well, that did not work.
Protego! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Flipendo! Defender! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
Almost there.
Flipendo! That was a close one.
That went smoothly enough.
Revelio!
There's a rather nice amount still left.
Defender! Incendio! Revelio!
That's gonna be rather... Ooh. A Wiggenweld potion, of all things. I fought a troll, went through all that, and you decide a Wiggenweld potion's all I need. Insulting.
Incendio!
That is rather insulting. I really cannot think of anything more
Revelio!
insulting. Is this one also going to be... Oh. I guess we're doing this. Nice, cool. Oh, that's a long one. That was a long one, but sweet, oddly enough. Oh, good grief, why so many long letters? Come on. Why do you have to diss the poor little guy's karaoke session? Leave him be. That I can't help but laugh. Steak. I could go for some steak. Oh, these are taking a while, I know. But some of them are rather nice. Oh, that's nice. That right there is nice. Sirona did end up owning the 3 broomsticks. That's sweet.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Before I leave this cave, I will be gathering all the ingredients around here. Squirrels! Nice. Sorry, had to let out my inner dog. It caught my attention, okay?
Revelio.
And that's all the goodies. You could have went through that more quickly. You were running at the same level almost. Odd, but whatever. That should be the last of the details from there. We can drop straight by the... Well, I might have to drop by the village before going back to the 3 broomsticks. I'm not sure. We'll get it out of the way. If this thing will load... Ooh, gimme. Alright. Okay. No, I'm going straight to the objective. Almost there. I love that dodge ability. So quick.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
What do you mean? I have no
Hello,
clue
Sir
what you're
Rona.
talking about.
I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of
Oh.
my dearest friends.
I didn't even piece
I know
that
she
together.
wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I won't lie, that is rather true. And honestly, that's one of my favorite professors in this game. Her and, why have I forgotten his name? All of them are rather well fleshed out. They have their own
One
story
of the
and
letters
everything.
mentions
I love
Quidditch
it.
practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Fair enough. We've
I'm
all
glad
been
I could be of help.
occasionally.
Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
No problem. I'm curious as to why my character is so tall. I don't remember
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I seriously don't remember there being a height slider. But my character is taller than most adults in this game, and I find that a little funny. That being said, that will do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.